Hi friends, it's me, Bri. Today, let's draw a picture together, like this. I was inspired to draw by this book, The Perfect Birthday Recipe, written and illustrated by Katy Hudson. In this story, Beaver's trying to design the most perfect birthday cake. But when his friends try to help out, it turns out a bit of a mess. Not at all what Beaver had planned. So he tries by himself. And guess what? It's beautiful, but he's all alone. Well, Beaver learns that birthdays are best spent with friends. There's a link to purchase this book in the description box, so you can have a copy of your own to read at home. Today, we're drawing our perfect birthday cake. For this project, you'll need a cat. Wait a minute, that's not right. Not now, kitty. You'll need paper, a pen or something to draw with, and colors. I'm using my favorite thing to color with, crayons, and some of my favorite colors, rainbow colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and pink. Now start with your pen. We're going to draw the outline of the cake. Start here at the bottom of the page. I'll use one hand to hold the paper and the other to draw a long straight line. Next, we'll draw the icing. It's going to look like a long cloud. Next, the bottom layer of the cake. I'll use my fingertip to go over and draw up the length of your finger. Again, use your fingertip to know how far over to go. These sides should be about the same. Doesn't have to be perfect. And we're going to draw another cloud of icing. Doesn't that look good? Now for the next tier, we'll use 2 fingers as a spacer. Draw up, same length, the size of your pointer finger. And on the other side, 2 fingertips, up and stop. Do you know what goes here? It's another icing cloud. We'll make one last layer for the top of the cake. This time, we'll use 2 fingers again. Go up. Maybe just a tiny bit shorter than I did. You'll see, I ended up without enough room at the top. Instead of making a full cloud, make the bottom and stop. The top of the cake will be flat, a straight line. This is because we need candles to sit on top. How old are you? Or when is your next birthday? You can make the number of candles that you're turning on your next birthday. I turned 30 this month, but I can't fit 30 candles, so I'll just fit 5. Some are shorter and some are longer. At the top, we'll put the wick. The wick is the little string that sticks out of the candle. Next, we're going to light them with a teardrop or raindrop shape flame. I ran out of room a little bit, but it still fits. Now it's time to design our cake. I'm making curved lines, pretending like it's a full circle, but just drawing the part that hits the cake. I decided to make different patterns on this bottom tier. I'll do curved lines, and here I'll do diagonal lines. On this part, I'll do lines that go side to side. I'm inventing my very own pattern. And last, a squiggly pattern. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. What pattern can you think of? For the second tier, I decided to make sprinkles. This is how I make a star. I'm going to make stars and dots for all the sprinkles. When I get to the edge of the cake, I just draw the part that touches the cake and pretend like the rest is invisible. For the top layer, I'm going to do some lines, some straight, and this one's a loop-de-loo. Now, the cake is looking great, but it needs some color. For all my patterns on the bottom tier, I'm going to use different shades, light orange and dark orange. For a new pattern, I'll use two new colors, light green and regular green. I'll do the same with two shades of blue, light and dark. I didn't have two shades of purple or pink, so I'm alternating pink and purple. Remember, this is your perfect cake, so decide what your favorite colors are. For the sprinkles, I'm doing yellow stars and rainbow-colored dots. I'll use a light blue color for all the spaces in between. For the top tier, I'm going to go over my loop-de-loo line with a color, pink, and fill in the rest with a lighter color like yellow. These parts orange and one more stripe of pink. Now it's time to color the icing. I'm going to do a different color on each tier or layer of the cake. Lime green icing, maybe it's lime flavor or green apple flavor. And this one, orange icing. Purple icing, maybe grape. And at the very top, I'll do pink icing. Maybe strawberry flavor. That sounds good. Now for the candles. I'm using a darker blue since I didn't use much of that color yet. And for the flames on the candles, some yellow and orange. There! The perfect cake is complete. It doesn't have to be your birthday to draw a special cake. It can be for any reason at all. Thank you for drawing with me today. This is how mine turned out. Design yours with all the colors, patterns, and flavors that you like. What would your perfect cake look like? Smell like? Taste like? Use the hashtag #BriDraws and find me on Instagram so I can see your cake. Oh, I wish I could taste them all. Please subscribe to my channel for more books and more fun. See you next time. Bye-bye.